It is said that when two elephants fight, the grass suffer. But what happens if when the elephant and the crocodile fights? Should we say the fish and the grass? So far, so good. The Niger Delta leaders visit the former governor of Rivers State and the current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Chief Barrister Ezebunwan Nyesom Wike, and they condemned the plot to impeach the current sitting governor of Rivers State, Similai Fubara. It is no news that the state of Rivers has actually been in chaos as the two governors go loggerheads as they battle each other over supremacy and godfatherism. Now, the state is actually thrown into chaos as most of the River State's inhabitants actually had to flee their homes because of the supposed impending danger coming up. Not to be left out, the Niger Delta leaders had to swing into action as they visited the former governor of River State, Chief Barrister Ezebunwan Nyesom Wike. Now, the leaders of the Niger Delta have paid a solidarity visit to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Chief Barrister Ezebunwan Nyesom Wike, for further reconciliation between him and the Governor of Rivers State, Similai Fubara. Now, a statement issued by Dr. Kingsley Kuku on Saturday noted that a 60-member delegation of prominent Niger Delta leaders was led by Professor A.W. Obianime, a former president of Ijaw National Congress. Now, according to the statement, the Niger Delta leaders paid the visit to convey the region's appreciation to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for including Wike in his cabinet and to congratulate the minister on his appointment also. Now, on current political developments in Rivers State, the leaders noted that the state was strategic to the South-South region and could not afford to be in crisis. As Lagos State is very dear to the Southwest, so is Rivers State to the Niger Delta. This is because an injury to one is an injury to all. We feel justified to condemn the macabre dance playing out there. We join the PANDEF, INCIYC, MOSIEND, and MOSOP, Obako Ikwere, and all other responsible bodies of the Niger Delta in condemning the mischievous attempt at the State House of Assembly to impeach the governor on frivolous grounds of gross misconduct. It is quite unacceptable to us and to the entire Niger Delta. Any person, authority, or group of persons involved in stoking this fire is strongly advised to desist from it and to allow peace reign, the statement read. Now, the statement noted that the political leader in Rivers State, Wike, wields the influence to broker peace as both the executive and the legislatives consist of both his political prestige. Now, they will listen to you when you talk to them. All eyes are on you. Be the peacemaker that you are and do all you can to timely quench this fire before it becomes devastating. Now, the consequences will do no one any good. It will not also speak well of us as the Rivers people in particular and Niger Deltas in general. Now, the statement noted that as a political leader, Wike has to be a broker of peace. He needs to bring peace to every part of Rivers State and the Niger Delta as well. And the fact that these two people were actually friends, and the fact that these two people, I'm talking about the former governor of Rivers State, Chief Barrister Ezebunwan Nyesom Wike, and the current sitting governor, Similai Fubara, they're actually friends. And when I said earlier at the beginning of this news, I said when two elephants fight, the grass would suffer. But what happens when the elephant and the crocodile begins to fight? Would you say the fish and the grass would suffer? Because the denomination of the current governor rather is that of the Ijaws, while the denomination of the current Minister of the FCT is that of the Ikwere, the Obako Ikwere rather. And when these two people are said to have wars, because rumors had it that even in time past when these two sets of people would actually have wars, it would actually be very detrimental to we the Niger Deltas and we the Rivers people. Furthermore, there were a whole lot of allegations that happened at that point in time whereby we heard that the governor himself had to sack every sitting person in power in Rivers State, supposedly because they were said to be have put in that position by the former governor. He actually had to take off all the commissioners, take off all the local government chairmen of the 23 local government areas, just because it was rumored that those people were actually working for the former governor of the state. And it was also alleged that yet another governor of Rivers State, in no other person but Rotimi Amechi also had said to have laughed at Rivers State people because he had initially warned them about the former governor, Nyesom Wike. There are a whole lot of controversies about this whole story. No one actually knows where the war started or even where it's going to end. But we believe that as Rivers State people, as the Niger Delta, as the South, it is to us to actually scout for peace. And it was also said that Amehule, Chief Honorable Amehule, was also removed from his position. And youths, or rather angry mobs, had to storm his house, but later on, I think the people who tried to bring down his gate were further arrested by the police. No other news have been heard if they have been released or not, but the war between the Rivers State Governor Simlaye Fubara and that of the former governor is actually something to look out for, because these two men are not giving up. They are not backing down. Wike feels he's entitled to a particular portion of River State, therefore by making him seem like a godfather in the state, and a whole lot of people are talking about it. So we got to see what Nigerians, especially those from the River State part, had to react about this. Wike never gets tired of being the head. From the commissioner, he became a minister, he became a governor, now he's also a minister again. Doesn't he find politics quite boring? I would rather say Wike doesn't find politics that boring, because if he did, he wouldn't be in politics up till now, I believe so. Okay, moving up ahead. Governor Wike, it's high time you let Rivers people breathe. We no longer need you anymore. Okay? Now, constitutionally, the former governor doesn't know that the current governor has the right to withdraw him as a minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Okay, this is to the government students and the law people. I have no idea about the constitution, and I don't even have an idea if the governor has the power to remove a sitting minister that is from his state at the Federal Capital Territory. But whereas it's possible, should we look at it? We're going to look at it some other time, probably yet in another gist. Moving up ahead, Wike they come. I know go agree you did for your house. Wike has always been a man who wants to show off in every aspect. The fact that he's an outspoken governor does not give him the right to be outspoken for other people when he's not the one ruling. He should let him rule River State the way he wants to, and let the people from River State choose if he's good enough for a second tenure or not. I feel this is true because he should literally focus on the FCT, because him having a divided attention at this point, it's not good. Okay, Wike, you go die, leave all the property where they try acquire. Now the money where River State people go carry grow, now you won't carry build house for Port Harcourt, abi, you go see. Okay, we're not showing warnings to anybody, but yes, let's just be quite supportive in our speech. And finally, in the comment section, Wike no dey tire. 247 in the one show himself. This particular one I don't pay River State governor, and it be like say heads go roll for Port Harcourt too. Anywhere they enter, lock your doors and open your eyes while sleeping. Okay, let's not hope for heads to roll in River State, as we are actually aiming for peace, and we're actually praying that this peace would actually lead us somewhere. Do also tell us what you think about this fight between the elephant and the crocodile. Tell us who is going to suffer, the fish or the grass. Let's see where it takes us to. See you next time on the next Info Gist.